My child, come close and listen carefully. What I am about to say is not just a soft whisper. It is a command from the throne of heaven. I am your God, the one who made you, the one who watches over every beat of your heart. Today, I have a message that will change the very core of your soul. This is not a message for later or some other time. It is for now. Important, holy, full of deep meaning from God. I want to tell you why I will bless you. Yes, bless you more than your mind can imagine, or your heart has ever hoped for. I have chosen to bless you not because of who you are by the world's standards, but because of who I am. I am the Lord Almighty. When I decide to pour out my favor on someone, nothing in heaven, earth, or hell can stop me. My will is final. My words cannot be changed. So listen carefully. This blessing is not because of how well you have done. It is not something you earned by being perfect. It comes from my love, from my nature, from my endless goodness. I have seen all the fights you have faced alone, the tears you cried when no one was around, the nights you lay awake, hurting and full of questions, wishing for peace. I was there. I counted every tear. I heard every cry of your spirit. And now I tell you, I will bless you. Not because you begged for it, but because it is time. The moment has come. What I have promised over your life will happen. But you need to trust me. Not just a little trust, but all of you. I want your full attention, your whole heart, your steady loyalty, because I believe in you, child. Yes, I, the Almighty, believe in what I have put inside you. I know the purpose I gave you before you were even born. I see you as a warrior, strong, tough, full of purpose. You may not feel that way now, but I see beyond your feelings. I see your future. The path you are on is not by chance. You cannot turn aside. You must keep moving forward. Keep your eyes on me. Do not let the noise of this world cover my voice. My promises are written down, never to be erased. They will not fail. What I have spoken, you will see. What I have planted in you will grow in its time if you don't give up. But listen well. I do not bless a divided heart. I will not give my gifts to hands that leave me when it is easier to do so. My favor is for those who stay loyal, those who hold to the truth even when it is hard, who obey me even if others laugh. I bless those who are not ashamed of me, those who carry my love, my patience, my hope to others. And yes, I see your pain. I have not forgotten the shame you have felt. But know this. Every time you were hurt will become a step to grace. Every sorrow will turn into strength. I will put a new smile on your face. Your eyes will shine with a light from heaven. I will give you gifts, gifts of healing, wisdom, and clear understanding from me. People will come to you not for your charm, but because of the Spirit of the living God that is with you. This is your inheritance. Success in all that is right. Increase in every blessing. Peace that cannot be broken, joy that cannot be stolen, calm in the storm, enough for every need, angels watching over your home, your family, your coming and going. This is what I give to those who walk with me honestly and truly. Come to me through my word. See the miracles I have done and understand. I have not changed. I am still the God who parted seas, who brought the dead back to life, who multiplied bread, who quieted storms. What I did before, I will do again, greater than before, through you. Do not be fooled by fake wonders that try to take your attention. Keep your eyes on me, and I will show you the true, the holy, the real miracles. Don't be discouraged by problems. If a mountain blocks your way, it will move. If enemies stand against you, don't worry about them. Don't let their lies steal your peace. Don't give them your thoughts or feelings. Look to me. Let me be the strength that holds your soul steady. You are not like others. I have chosen you for more. I have chosen you to bring my presence into places others are afraid to go. I trust you will use the gifts I give you wisely, with care, with humility, with kindness and honor. I didn't choose you to show off what I give. I chose you to bring light to dark places, help to those who need it, and hope to those who feel lost. So tell me, are you willing? Will you use what I give to bless others? Will you obey me even when no one sees? Will you watch what you look at, what you say, what you think, what you do? Will you turn away from gossip, from angry words, from bitterness? I am not looking for perfect. I want honesty. Let me see your heart, clean, open, and true. You have asked for answers, and I am answering now. This is a holy moment. Listen again to every word I have said. Let it settle deep in your soul. Write it down. Speak it. Live it. Feel it. These are not the words of a stranger. They are the words of your Creator, your Father, your forever King. And I say to you, I am going to bless you. Now that your heart is ready to receive, let me take you deeper into my plan for your life. The reason I will bless you is not just so you can enjoy my favor, though you will, but because I want your life to show my power, my mercy, and my never-ending love. I want the world to see in you what it means to be loved by me. You were made to be a vessel of glory, a carrier of light, a city on a hill that cannot be hidden. You may have wondered, why me? I answer now, not because you are the strongest or the smartest or the most experienced. I chose you because you are willing. I like to use those who are humble, quiet, the ones the world forgets. I love to lift the low, to make leaders out of those who were rejected, to turn broken people into healers. My kingdom works differently from the world. I do not judge worth by status or money. I look deep into the heart, and yours, dear one, has called to me with a pure longing for something greater than this world can give. You have asked, will my time come? And I say, your time is now. The blessings I am making ready for you are not random gifts. They are the revealing of what has always been meant for you. I have waited for your heart to agree, for you to give yourself fully. Now I see you are ready, not because you feel ready, but because you have put aside pride and given me your whole self. In this new season, I will move fast for you. Opportunities will come to you without you chasing them. People will come into your life without you asking. Doors will open that no one can close, not because of tricks, but by my divine plan. I am the one leading your way. I am the one calling your name in places you haven't been yet. I am preparing people to help you, not to take from you, but to multiply what I have given you. But with great blessings come great duties. I give you joy, but I also ask you to guard yourself. Don't let anger or pride ruin what I give you. Keep your peace like a precious treasure. Don't be fooled by praise or hurt by criticism. Walk firmly in my word. Let truth guide every step. Be so deeply connected to me that no storm can shake you. No praise can make you proud, and no lie can break you. Your blessing is not only for this life. It lasts forever. What I give you will overflow to your children, your family, and to generations you have not met yet. This is a promise. This is a covenant. I am not just blessing your hands for today. I am anointing your family for tomorrow. You are the turning point in your family's story. What started with pain will end in joy. What was once full of fear, lack, and rejection will now be full of peace, plenty, and belonging. You are not alone in this. My Spirit goes before you, walks beside you, and watches behind you. Angels are sent to protect you. Heaven is moving because you said yes to me. Now I ask you to stay faithful. Keep your heart pure, your reasons right, your mind focused on me. You will want to stray, to take easy paths, to act in weakness. But remember, I am enough. My way is better. My path leads to life, full and free. Even now, I am fixing what was broken. You may not see it yet, but I am rebuilding quietly. Broken relationships will be healed. Buried dreams will rise again. Lost strength will come back stronger. Your health, your joy, your creativity, all will be new again. I am the God who restores lost years. What the enemy took will be given back, and more. That is how I bless. Don't think my patience means I am quiet. Every day I have been working for you. Every tear you cried watered the ground for your miracle. Every kind act, every quiet prayer, every small step of obedience. God has seen it all. Now the time to gather is here. Not because you earned it, but because you kept going. You did not give up. You may have stumbled, but you stood strong. Now I will honor that. So hold your head high, child of promise. Look around with eyes of faith. Speak boldly about what I am about to do. Testify before it happens. Rejoice before you see it. Praise me before it comes. That kind of faith moves heaven. That kind of worship confuses the enemy. That kind of trust I reward. Let me say it again. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are not unimportant. You are mine. I have marked you on the palms of my hands. I sing over you with joy. I dance over you with gladness. I bless you because it makes me happy to see you grow. Prepare your heart. Prepare your home. Prepare your hands because the blessing is coming, and it will change everything. Lift your eyes, child, and see what I am about to reveal in your life. The time of waiting was not wasted. Every silent moment, every hidden pain, every unanswered prayer was a seed planted deep in God's purpose. Now the roots are strong under the surface. I am about to bring the harvest, not because you demanded it, but because your heart stayed humble, open, and ready for what I, your God, have prepared. Do not judge how big my blessing is by how small your past was. What I am about to do in you has never happened before in your history. You have seen small parts, yes, but now you will live in the full blessing. I will stretch you, grow your area of influence, and fill you with new strength and joy. But first, I need to finish shaping you. Trust this time of change. I am not breaking you to harm you. I am shaping you to fill you with more than you ever asked for. You asked me for peace, and I will give you peace that goes beyond what you can understand. You asked me for help, and I will give you more than enough. Not just to meet your needs, but so you can share with others. You asked me for meaning, and I will show you a future much bigger than you planned. You asked me for healing, and I will heal not only your body, but your soul, your memories, and your heart. When I bless completely. But listen well. I want more than just your willingness. I want your self-control, because where I am taking you, distractions cannot come. Where I lead, giving in to less is not allowed. I will remove things that make you weak, not to hurt you, but to keep you safe. Some people who walked with you before might not walk with you now. Some were only meant to be with you for a season, not forever. Let them go without anger or needing to explain. What I take away, I replace with something better. You have carried loads that were not yours to carry. You have worried about what would happen when the future was always in my hands. You tried to fix things with your own thinking when I waited for you to give me your full trust. Now that you are opening your hands, I can finally give you what your heart really wants. Not control, but freedom. Not sure answers, but trust. Not short relief, but lasting change. Understand this. Blessing is not only about things. It is about becoming who I made you to be. Becoming someone whose presence changes the atmosphere, whose words bring life, whose way of living shows faith. That is why I let some delays happen. I was building your character while you waited. I was making your roots go deep while you stood still. I was holding you close to me so that when the blessing comes, you will not be moved by success or shaken by favor. My child, hear this now. My blessing will set you apart. It will mark you. Others will see it. not to praise you, but to show my glory. I am putting on you something the world cannot give and cannot take away. It is a mantle of purpose, a crown of favor, a robe of right living, and it will bring both celebration and challenges. Do not fear the attention, and do not run from the work I give you. Walk boldly in what I give you, knowing that I, the Lord, go before you. Yes, there will be tests, even in blessing, but I will make you strong. I will open your eyes to see beyond what is natural. I will train your hands to fight and your heart to care. I will give you wisdom beyond your years, understanding that sees through lies, and peace that stays steady in the storm. You will not only be blessed, you will become a blessing. I say again, I bless you because I trust you to show my heart. You will not keep my favor to yourself. You will share it. You will lift others just like I lifted you. You will speak life where others have spoken death. You will bring healing to broken places where I have healed you. Your blessing will show that I still work, that I still save, that I still choose unlikely people to do amazing things. Let this be written in your spirit today. Nothing can stop what I have planned. No person, no curse, no waiting, no mistake, no evil force can undo what I have set. I do not bless based on what people say. I bless based on my divine plan. I bless because I am good. I bless because you belong to me. I bless because I called you for this very time. So get ready, beloved. Make your hands strong. Make your faith sharp. Fix your heart like strong stone. Because what is coming is bigger than what is behind you. The river is rising, the oil is flowing, the doors are opening, and I, your God, will lead you step by step into every promise. Beloved, now that you know why your blessing is coming, let me show you what the blessing really looks like. Not just in things you can see, but in the change of your soul, in your life fitting into my perfect plan, in the healing of all the things the enemy tried to steal. My blessing is not a quick moment of happiness. It is a lifetime of my favor, where peace stays with you and purpose leads you. You have walked long through times when joy felt far away, when worry clouded your days and hope was a small flame you feared would go out. But I have been with you in all those times. Even when you were quiet, I heard your cries. Even when you were tired, I saw your effort. You kept going even when confused. You trusted even when you didn't understand. And now, my child, I am giving you the reward for your faithfulness. My blessing will bring clear vision. Where there was once fog, you will now see clearly. The confusion that troubled your mind will end. Not because the world changed, but because I will give you the mind of Christ. Calm, focused, self-controlled, full of truth. The lies that once trapped you will be shown for what they are and destroyed. You will know my voice so well that lies will not find a home in your thoughts. This is freedom. This is light. This is what I have wanted to give you. My blessing will heal your relationships. I will fix what needs to be fixed, and I will remove what needs to go. Do not fear this pruning. Sometimes to grow new life, dead branches must be cut off. This is not punishment. This is making ready. I am making space for real love, for respect, for friendships that bring life to your soul. No more cycles of hurt, no more bad attachments. I will put people around you who show my heart, not just in words, but in how they act. My blessing will heal your body too. The stress, the tiredness, the sickness you have carried, I will take it away. I am Jehovah Rapha, your healer. I will fill your body with new strength. I will breathe life into your lungs, clear your mind, and give you peaceful sleep. You have fought battles for many years that were never yours to fight. But now, I am giving you rest. Not just sleep, but rest deep in your soul. The kind of peace that holds you steady no matter what happens around you. My blessing will help you with what you need. You have known lack, not only with money, but in feelings, in your spirit, and in your relationships. You felt empty, but I am Jehovah Jireh, your provider. I own all the cattle on 1,000 hills. I have everything, and in me you will have everything you need. I will teach you how to manage well, to plant, and to speak blessings over what you have. You will not fear the future or feel crushed by money troubles. You will know what it means to live with my supply. But even more than what I give you, I want to wake up what I put inside you. My blessing will start your gifts. Inside you are talents you have not found yet, dreams you hid away, callings you delayed. But I am waking them up now. You were not made just to survive. You were made to thrive. You were not formed to fit in. You were designed to change the world. And now, by my Spirit, you will rise and live fully in the way I planned. You are entering a time where listening to me will be your guide. I will lead you by feelings, by quiet words, by small moments that are very important. Don't ignore the little signs. When I say speak, speak. When I say go, go. When I say wait, wait. I am not leading you by chance. I am ordering your steps carefully. Every time you obey, you get closer to your breakthrough. Every time you give in, a new part of my glory comes to you. And remember, the blessing is not always loud. Sometimes it comes as quiet strength, as peace inside, as a soul finally resting in me. Don't look for big noise. Listen for my quiet voice. I am not just coming to change your situation. I am coming to change you. Because when you change, the world around you must change too. That is the power of the change that comes from my grace. Now be strong. Let hope rise like the sun in the morning. Let faith be the anchor that keeps you steady. Let joy come back into your laughter. You are not the person you used to be. You are becoming who I made you to be, and nothing can stop what I am doing. Not the past, not the pain, not the pressure, not the people who misunderstood you. I, the Lord your God, have the final say. And my word over you is this: you are blessed. You are chosen. You are appointed. You are mine. Now, my child, lean into this moment and let my voice wrap around your spirit like a warm blanket. You need to understand how big this is that is happening. The blessing I am bringing to you is not just a gift. It is a change deep inside. It is not only giving, it is putting you back on the right path. You will no longer wander, not sure of your worth or where to go, because I am setting your feet on the solid road that leads to your true self in me. You were never meant to live below what you can do, struggling to breathe where I never meant you to stay. The restless feeling inside you, the holy worry, the stirring in your soul. My spirit has been whispering that it's time to rise. You have waited long enough on the edge of promise. You have doubted long enough if you were truly chosen. But I tell you now, the time has come to step boldly into what is yours. Don't look to others to tell you what I already said over you. If you wait for people to cheer, you will miss the voice of heaven. I have put my mark on you. I have set you apart with purpose. My favor covers you and my truth guides you. Your steps from now on are not normal. They are led by my Spirit. And where you go, I will give you influence, not for pride, but for good impact. Let me remind you why I bless. Not to make you proud, but to show myself. Not to fill pride, but to show my presence. You are a mirror of my glory. You are proof of my goodness on earth. When people see you rise, when they see your change, they will know it was not you, but me in you. This is how new life begins. This is how lives are changed. Through your story, I will reach others. Through your healing, others will find hope. Through your obedience, doors will open that bless more than just you. They will bless families for generations. Yes, there will be voices trying to confuse you. The enemy will whisper lies that you are not good enough. He will remind you of your past mistakes. But child, don't listen to voices that go against mine. My word lasts forever. My promises cannot be taken back. My love does not depend on you being perfect, but on my choice. And I have chosen to bless you. I have chosen you not because of what you did, but because of my plan. Let every accusation be silenced. Let every fear bow down before my power. Let every worry be swallowed up by the peace I give you now. You will no longer live tormented by what if and why not. Instead, you will be anchored in what is, and what is this. I am with you, I am for you, I am in you, and nothing formed against you shall prosper. Lift your eyes and look beyond your current circumstance. You may see lack, but I see opportunity. You may feel weak, but I see readiness. You may fear failure, but I see faith growing stronger. This is not the end. It's the beginning. A new page is being written in the story of your life, and I hold the pen. I write in victory, in mercy, in restoration, and in glory. Let me be the author. Let me lead you from glory to glory. The blessing I am bringing will not just elevate your status, it will elevate your spirit. You will think differently, speak differently, act with conviction and compassion. You will be a source of wisdom to those who are lost, a calming presence in rooms full of chaos. Because what I give you is not just a position, but a posture of humility, of grace, of bold faith. You will walk among giants without fear because you walk with me. I will surprise you with my goodness. There are answers coming that you didn't even ask for, solutions to problems you gave up on, relationships restored that seemed forever broken, finances recovered, health renewed, peace returned, and above all, a joy that cannot be taken because it is rooted in me. I do this because I love you, not with a love that wavers, but with a love that stands through storms, a love that covered you in your darkest hour, a love that never gave up on you. I have waited patiently for this moment when you would hear my voice and say, "Yes, Lord, I believe." And now that you have, the heavens respond, angels are dispatched, breakthroughs are activated, miracles are in motion. Do not fear what comes next. Do not brace for disappointment. This is not a false start. This is the real thing. You've come through the fire, and you are emerging not burned, but refined. Your scars are not signs of failure. They are testimonies of survival. And now they will become signs of my power, written on your life for all to see. The days ahead are pregnant with promise. Do not rush. Do not force. Simply walk with me. I will bring the right people, open the right doors, and speak the right words through you. Your only task is to trust me, to stay close, to remain surrendered. The rest I will do. Let me draw you deeper now, beloved, into the heart of what I am unfolding in your life. My plans are not fragmented, nor are they random. They are perfectly ordered like stars across the midnight sky, each one reflecting the radiance of my glory and the intentionality of my love. You have not been drifting without direction, though it may have seemed that way in moments of silence. Every step, even the ones that felt like detours, were paths I allowed to bring you here, to this divine turning point. You have often asked, why did I have to go through that? My child, if only you could see what I see, the very storms you wept through, the lonely nights you endured, the misunderstandings, the betrayals, even the delays, none of them were wasted. I used every piece to shape your inner world. I was preparing you not just to receive my blessing, but to sustain it. Because a house built on sand cannot endure the winds of favor. But a heart anchored in me, that heart is unshakable. Now I am building in you the foundation of endurance, not the kind that barely survives, but the kind that stands tall in any storm. I am teaching your hands to war in prayer, your voice to speak truth with authority, your spirit to rest in me when the world demands panic. You are being strengthened in the secret place because what I am releasing into your life will require a new depth of character, discernment, and discipline. You cannot carry the weight of destiny with shallow roots. That is why I have called you to intimacy with me. Not religion, not routine, but relationship. It is in this relationship that I pour out wisdom, not of the world, but from my spirit. In this relationship, I reveal mysteries that eyes have not seen and ears have not heard. In this relationship, I give you peace that surpasses understanding, joy that defies circumstances, and courage that deflates fear. You've wondered if you were qualified. Let me be clear. I do not call the qualified. I qualify the called. You are not chosen because of your resume. You are chosen because of your heart. You said yes when others laughed. You stayed faithful when others gave up. You returned to me even after you failed. That is what I look for. A heart that is tender, a spirit that is willing, a soul that longs for me above all else. And now I say to you, prepare to be stretched. I'm expanding your reach. I'm enlarging your territory. I'm taking the lid off your potential. You've played small for too long, afraid to hope too high or believe too deeply. But I did not create you for mediocrity. I did not breathe life into you so you could merely exist. You were made to shine, to lead, to love boldly, to transform atmospheres wherever you go. But do not confuse my blessing with ease. Favor is not the absence of struggle. It is the presence of power in the struggle. I am giving you strength you didn't know you had. Resilience born of my spirit and clarity sharper than any two-edged sword. You will walk through fire and not be burned because I am with you. You will face battles and not break because I will fight them. I never asked you to be perfect. I asked you to be present with me. So lift your eyes, lift your faith. Stop bracing for disappointment. Begin expecting divine surprises. Open your heart each morning and declare, "This is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it, and I will meet you in the declaration. I will honor the faith you release from your lips. I will manifest the promises I whispered into your spirit long ago. Your life is shifting. Even now, things are being reordered. People are being repositioned. Assignments are being revealed. You will see how every experience has been leading you toward this divine appointment. What you thought was lost will be revealed as gain. What you thought ended was only being transformed. I am the God who resurrects. I don't simply revive what was. I birth what has never been. So believe again, dream again, love again, lead again, hope again, because I am the one who makes all things new. Not by your strength, but by my Spirit. And that Spirit is resting on you now, preparing the way, opening the doors, and flooding your life with grace, glory, and power. You were born for such a time as this. Do not delay. Do not look back. Move forward with fire in your eyes and purpose in your steps. For I, the Lord your God, go before you, walk beside you, and carry you when needed. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are my beloved. And I will finish the work I began in you, my precious child. The hour has come to take hold of the identity I have declared over you. You are not a slave to fear, nor a prisoner of the past. You are not a victim of circumstances, nor a product of rejection. You are my chosen one, redeemed, anointed, and appointed. I have marked you for divine purpose, and what I have spoken over your life cannot be revoked. No word from my mouth returns void. It accomplishes all I intend, and my word over you is life, purpose, and blessing. So hear me now. The blessing I have prepared for you is not merely something to receive, it is something to walk in. I have called you to live as royalty, with humility, but never with inferiority. You are not meant to gravel in self-doubt, but to stand in confidence. The confidence that comes not from your strength, but from my unshakable presence within you. You were created in my image, shaped with intention, called by name, and sent into this world as a vessel of my light. You have walked long through valleys where your voice was silenced, where your heart was broken, where your spirit was weary. But those seasons were never meant to define you. They were allowed to refine you. And now I am raising you from the dust. I am clothing you with garments of praise instead of the ashes of regret. I am pouring new oil into your soul, fresh anointing for the journey ahead. You will walk differently now, not because life got easier, but because you finally understand who walks with you. I am the God who parts seas, the God who shuts the mouths of lions, the God who rains manna from heaven and makes water flow from dry rocks. Do you think your situation is too complex for me? Do you think your pain is beyond my reach? I say to you, nothing is impossible for me. And because you are mine, nothing shall be impossible for you when you move in my name. I want you to start speaking as one who believes. No more rehearsing your failures. No more repeating the curses others have spoken. No more aligning your words with fear. Let your mouth speak what I speak. Let your tongue become an instrument of faith. Declare my promises even when you don't see them yet. Praise me in advance for what I have already written into your future. Your words are seeds, and this is a season of planting for a future harvest. There is a divine acceleration coming. What took others years, I will do for you in months. What was delayed will be delivered. What was stagnant will suddenly shift. I am collapsing timelines to fulfill my purposes in your life. But this acceleration requires preparation. That is why I am urging you to stay close. Do not be distracted. Do not be swayed. Stay rooted in my word. Stay sensitive to my spirit. Stay in communion with me, not just in crisis, but in daily devotion. You will begin to see signs, little confirmations that I'm at work, a conversation, a scripture, a moment of peace in the middle of chaos. These are my whispers telling you I'm near. I'm not waiting for perfection. I'm looking for presence. I want your heart before I use your hands. I want your surrender before I release your assignments. For what I have for you is not just a role. It's a revelation. You will know me in ways that transform how you see everything else. And yes, I will bless you in tangible ways. The doors will open, the resources will come, The right people will find you. The provision will flow. But even greater than the gifts is the giver. I am your reward. I am your portion. I am your peace. I will be the one who fills the places no human could reach. The blessing is not just what I do for you. It is who I become to you. Do not despise the process. Do not resent the waiting. I use time to build depth, to develop character, to prepare you for more than you could handle without me. The deeper the foundation, the higher the rise. And child, I am taking you higher. But your elevation must match your submission. As you go low in humility, I will lift you with my strength. You will not rise by striving, you will rise by surrender. And when others ask, how did this happen? How did you change so much? You will point to me. You will say, it was the Lord. You will testify of my goodness, and your life will become a message of hope to the broken, a beacon of light to the lost. This is not just about you. It's about the many who will be touched through you. My blessing is multiplication. What I place in your hands will overflow into the lives of others. So get ready. Keep your lamp burning. Keep your heart open. Keep your spirit expectant. For what I'm about to do will exceed your prayers, surpass your dreams, and fulfill the deepest longings of your soul. Not because you earned it, but because I love you. Because I am faithful. Because I am the Lord your God. And I delight in blessing those who trust in me. Child of my heart, now is the time to understand that what I am doing in your life is not just for a moment. It is forever. I am not just fixing your broken times or giving quick relief. I am creating something that lasts. I am weaving your life into a beautiful work full of grace and strength. I am making you whole where you were broken. I am building a legacy where there was loss and planting purpose in every place where pain lived. Do not think the calm you feel means I am not working. I am working quietly, but with perfect plan. I am arranging answers, setting events in order, and even changing hearts of others to complete my plans for you. Yes, more is coming. Yes, the full vision I gave you is not here yet. But don't let your heart grow tired. Waiting is not denial. It is getting ready. Delay is not punishment. It is a plan. You see only now, but I see the whole map. I see the years ahead. I see the people who will be healed because you obeyed. I see the places you will go and doors that will open because you trusted me when everything told you to quit. I am writing your story not with ink, but with eternal light. Every part has meaning and divine truth. My blessing on you is not just comfort. It is a deep source of provision, power, and peace. I bless you to last, grow, and build my kingdom in ways you never imagined. Your influence won't be by being popular, but by my presence. Your name will have power not by awards, but by anointing. You will speak and hearts will move not because of words, but because I speak through you. But with blessing comes responsibility, and I call you to live differently now. You must protect your heart, keep your peace, and make time for me. Don't let the noise of the world cover my voice. Don't let needing people's approval be more important than your Father's approval. I have chosen you. I have called you holy. Live worthy of that calling. You don't have to work to prove yourself. I have already accepted you. You don't have to fight to be noticed. I see you. You don't have to fear being forgotten. I have written you on my hands. Every part of your life matters to me, every tear, every dream, every quiet prayer. I have held them all and not missed one. Let me say it again. I bless you not just for yourself, but for many who watch you. They may not say it, but they are learning how to hope, keep going, and rise again through your story. Your breakthrough is their hope. Your victory is their guide. I am making you a living letter, a story written by my hand. So let go of needing to control. Let go of fear of missing out. What belongs to you cannot be taken. What I planned, no enemy can stop. Your name is being talked about in places you haven't been yet. Your influence is growing beyond what you imagine. But remember, every chance I give is holy. Take care of it with respect. Lead with humility. Serve with love. And child, never forget to come back to closeness with me. The bigger your place gets, the deeper your prayer must be. Don't let busyness steal your quiet time. In my presence, you will always find clarity, peace, strength, and direction. I am your source, your shelter, and your support. Stay close to me, live in me, stay under my protection, and no harm will come to you. I will guide you step by step. You don't need to know the whole path. Just trust the one who holds the map. I will give what you need when you need it. I will remove what no longer helps you. I will lift you up without hurting your soul. And I will correct you with love if you begin to stray. That is the safety of being mine. I never leave you to figure things out alone. Your worry has no place now. Your peace is safe because of my promises. Your hope is steady because of my faithfulness. I am your rock, and in me you cannot be shaken. Let the world shake. Let voices rise and fall. Let storms roar. I am your calm. I am your victory. I am your future. And the blessing I am giving you is more than you could ask, think, or imagine. Get ready, beloved. Your story is becoming a testimony. Your burden is turning into a song of praise. What once broke you is now building you. What once confused you is now making you sure. I am setting a table for you, not in secret, but in front of all who doubted you. My kindness and mercy will follow you all your days. Now, my child, come closer and hear me clearly. This is the time when everything starts to take shape. I am bringing the unseen into the seen, making real what I placed in your heart long ago. This is no longer just about quiet promises. It's about open fulfillment. I have said I will bless you, and I do not speak lightly. When I say I will open the heavens over you, I do it not to impress, but to equip, empower, and position you for the great call on your life. You have been tested. You have been purified by fire. You have lost false strength, so what remains is what I planted. Strong faith, hopeful heart, and deep trust in me. No more relying on human ideas. No more trusting quick approval. I am your sure hope. I am your safety. I am the one who goes before you and makes rough paths smooth. You have wondered why some relationships ended, why some doors closed, why chances disappeared just when you thought success was near. Let me tell you the truth. I was protecting you. I was removing things that could not carry the blessing I am about to give. I was keeping you from distractions that looked like chances. I was cutting ties with people who would hurt the promise. Don't look back with sadness. Look ahead with faith. Everything I took away made way for what I am bringing. The pain was real, but not forever. The hurt stung, but did not break you. I held you through the fire because I want you to walk through the flood and win. Your story is still being written, and the coming chapters are full of victory, healing, restoration, and more than enough. You have entered a time of divine healing, and I don't just restore what was lost. I restore with much more. What the enemy stole, I will give back 7 times more. What was broken, I fix with something precious. What was lost, I replace with better. I am the Redeemer of time. I am the God who brings back years. The seeds you planted with tears will soon bring a joyful harvest. Your obedience, even when it cost you everything, has moved me deeply. You will start to see clear signs that I am not just with you, but ahead of you. Unexpected favor, divine connections, timely words, sudden chances. These are not accidents. They are my hand working in your life. Watch carefully. Stay sensitive. Keep your spirit tuned to mine because things will speed up, and you must be ready to act when I say go. Don't step back now. This is not the time to be small. This is not the time to doubt yourself. I have placed my spirit in you. I have covered you with power from above. You carry the authority of my name and the fire of my word. Do not be afraid when hard things come. Do not give up your ground to fear. You are not alone. You are not left behind. You are my child, my messenger, my fighter, and I have already declared you victorious. I am sending plans, ideas from heaven that will not just bless you, but bless many generations. Creativity that will start businesses, ministries, and movements. Wisdom that will solve problems no one else could. The world needs what I put inside you. Stop doubting your worth. Stop hiding your voice. Stop waiting for someone else's okay. I have already sent you. Go boldly. You are coming into a time where my glory will go ahead of you. You will see problems disappear because I went before and cleared the way. You will find favor where you were once refused. You will enter rooms and change the mood without saying a word because my presence is so strong on you. This is not for your praise, but for mine, so others can meet me through you. I have not forgotten your prayers. I have not ignored your cries. I have kept every tear, saved every quiet prayer, held every bit of faith you gave me. And now I am answering, not always how you expect, but always in the best way. Trust my timing, trust my process, trust my love, which has never failed and never will. More is coming, beloved. The greatest miracles are ahead. The most amazing stories are just starting. You are stepping into the life you once only dreamed of, not because you chased it, but because you chased me. I honor those who honor me. Because you put me first, I will now raise you up in ways no one can stop. My dear child, here we stand at a new beginning. The words I have spoken are not just encouragement. They are from the throne of heaven. They carry eternal power and creative life. Every word breathes my spirit. Every promise is sealed by my faithfulness. Now I am calling you not only to listen, but to act. Rise up because your time has come. Step forward because your path is lit. This is when faith meets reality. When waiting turns into walking. You are not the same as when you began. The fire didn't burn you up. It made you pure. The storm didn't drown you. It made your roots stronger. The valley didn't bury you. It brought you closer to me. And now, because you stayed, trusted, and believed even when you could not see, I will pour out blessings you never dreamed of. I am lifting every weight that held you down. I am taking away the shame that stuck to your name. I am stopping every lie that said you were not enough. I am wiping away every scar left by betrayal, every hurt from disappointment, every fear born from failure. My love is a strong fire. Today it burns away all that is not true about you. You are healed. You are whole. You are free. The chains of worry, the hold of sadness, the fog of confusion are breaking now in my name. I give you clear mind, peace, and new vision. I give you back your joy, not the kind that changes with life, but the deep joy that comes from knowing I am with you. I am for you. I will never leave you. From today, you will walk with new power. Your prayers will have more strength. Your worship will change situations. Your words will heal. You will no longer doubt the call on your life. You will no longer hide your light just to make others feel comfortable. You will no longer accept things I never planned for you. You are moving into the full person I made you to be. Every little bit of faith you showed, every choice to obey me, every time you picked hope instead of giving up, it was not wasted. The time to harvest is here. The fields are ready to gather. You will harvest with joy. You will tell stories of miracles. You will watch me do what seems impossible, not once but many times. I am the God who goes beyond what you expect. The God who makes a way through wild places. The God who brings life to what seems dead and dry. I want you to live with open hands, ready to receive, ready to give, ready to let go of what holds you back and take hold of what I made just for you. There is so much more ahead. This time is only the start. There will be closer closeness, bigger wins, wider spaces. But through all of it, remember what matters most is me and you. Our relationship is the base of everything I build in your life. So stay close. Let me be the first voice you hear in the morning and the last name you say at night. Invite me into every choice. Look for me above everything else, and you will find everything else added on. This is my promise to you, to walk with you, bless you, protect you, lead you, and never leave you. Not because of what you do, but because of who I am and who you are to me. You are my beloved, my child, my masterpiece, my vessel, my friend. I delight in you. I sing over you with joy. I celebrate the one I formed in your mother's womb. I am proud of your courage. I am moved by your worship. I am honored when you choose to trust me, even when you don't understand. My beloved child, listen carefully, for this moment is not by chance or coincidence. It is a special appointment. I have brought you here to speak straight to your soul. I am your God, your Father, your closest friend, your faithful healer. I am not far away, not silent, not ignoring your cries. I see you. I know your thoughts before you say them. I feel every heartbeat, every sigh, every tear you hide from others. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are not left alone. You belong to me. Something powerful is happening in your life. You feel it even if it's small. Something in your spirit is waking up, rising. That is me. That is my spirit stirring your purpose and reminding you that you were never meant to live in defeat or to be ordinary. I put my breath inside you. My fingerprint is on you. You were made to win, to rise, to shine, to show my glory in a world that needs light. Don't back away because of your past. I have washed it clean with my son's blood. That shame you carry, put it at my feet. That guilt that whispers lies, quiet it with my truth. I do not accuse you. I do not condemn you. I call you redeemed, healed, chosen, and deeply loved. I call you son. I call you daughter. And I will never stop calling you back to my arms. You ask, can I still do what I was made for? Is it too late? My beloved, it is never too late when I write your story. I don't follow your time. I don't work by human logic. I am the God of sudden breakthroughs, the master of impossible changes. You may feel weak, but I use the weak to show my strength. You may feel not ready, but I have already given you what you need. You may feel forgotten, but your name is on my hand. I want you to come to me not only when things are hard, but every day, faithfully, with a heart that wants to know me more. Not for what I give you, but for who I am. I am not a machine that gives blessings. I am your Father, wanting a relationship. I love your voice. I treasure your worship. Your love, though not perfect, is beautiful to me. I want to walk with you, talk with you, guide you, and protect you. Every step you take, know I am right beside you. You see failure as a reason to stop. I see it as a chance to come back stronger. You see the mountain and feel scared. I see it and know your faith will move it. Stop comparing yourself to others. Stop going over your mistakes. Instead, look up and see what I see. A winner, chosen, unstoppable child of the Most High God. Yes, I picked you. Not by chance, not by accident, but on purpose and with love. From the crowd, I called your name. From the lowest place, I lifted your soul. From the ashes, I will make something beautiful. You have listened too long to the wrong voices. Voices that said to give up. Voices that said you're too old, too broken, too late. Silence them. Listen to my word. I am the one who began your faith and will finish it. I never start something I won't complete. If I started work in you, I will finish it perfectly. Trust my timing. Trust my plan. Trust my heart. Don't be distracted by noise or discouraged by waiting. I am not ignoring you. I am preparing you. I am bringing the right people, opening some doors, closing others, building strength in your character and fire in your spirit. Keep going. Keep praying. Keep believing. Miracles are closer than you think. Breakthroughs are already moving. Angels are working for you. I haven't forgotten your prayers, your tears, your sacrifices. You are moving into a new time where courage is needed. Not no fear, but courage to move forward even when scared. This is a place where only the brave get the promises. But I put my fire in you. You are not weak. You are strong because of me. You are a warrior trained in secret, prepared in hard places, meant for the mountaintop. Rise now. Believe again. Stand tall, not proud, but with holy confidence. I am with you. I am for you. I am in you. Let your faith be louder than your fear. Let your worship shake the place. Let your obedience open heaven's gates. This is not the end. It's just the start. The best is coming, and I am the one making it happen. My precious one, don't underestimate what I put inside you. That faith, that strength, that hunger for more, it didn't come from you alone. I planted it in you like a seed, waiting for the right time to grow. Now that time is here. The pain you went through, the losses you felt, the waiting that tested you, it all prepared the ground. Nothing was wasted. Nothing surprised me. I wove every part of your story into a perfect plan that will show my glory. You often ask, why me? And I say, because I trust you with this. Yes, you made mistakes before. Yes, you stumbled. But I never took back my calling. I never stopped my promises. I knew your faults before I chose you. Still, I chose you. Still, I anointed you. Still, I said this one is mine. The world looks at your outside, but I see your heart. A heart that, even with wounds, beats with love for me. Beats with a desire to rise, to love, to heal, to shine. There is a battle for your attention. The enemy wants to cover my voice with noise, distractions, and lies. He wants you tired, defeated, and hopeless. He knows what will happen if you become all I made you to be. That's why he fights so hard. But be brave, my warrior. Greater is the one in you than the one in the world. I gave you weapons not made of flesh, but of power. The power of prayer, praise, never giving up, and strong faith. Use them. Stand firm. Speak life. Say what's true. When fear comes, answer with faith. When doubt talks, drown it with my word. I am your shield, your safe place, your rock that never moves. I didn't just save you. I made you to save others. You carry light in darkness. You bring healing where it's broken. You carry my name. Live like that. Speak like that. Your voice has power when it matches mine. Every morning is a new start, a fresh gift of mercy. Don't carry yesterday's troubles into today's blessings. Come to me. Let me refresh your soul. Let me bless you. Let me remind you who you are and whose you are. You are not alone in this. I walk with you. I carry you when you're too tired to walk. I fight battles for you that you don't see. Every test, every weight, every closed door. I use them all to build something strong in you. The world thinks success is fame and money. I measure it by faithfulness, love, and obedience. Don't be sad if your path looks different. I called you to a higher way. It may be narrow, but it leads to life. You're not behind. You're right on time. You're not rejected. You're placed by God. Don't be jealous of others' success. Celebrate it and know what I have for you no one can stop or delay. You were born for this time. You are not a mistake. You are a miracle. Your breath shows I'm not done with you. Dream again. Try again. Hope again. I am opening your eyes to see past limits. I am making you stronger. I am lighting a fire in your spirit no storm can put out. Let me show you what happens when you fully trust me. Let me show you treasures hidden in the dark. Let me take you from just surviving to having plenty, from struggling to thriving, from sadness to your true purpose. But you must come every day, earnestly, faithfully. I am not far. I am here waiting with open arms, with peace beyond understanding, with joy too great for words, with wisdom that surprises the wise. You are not fighting alone. My angels are around you. My spirit gives you power. My promises hold you up. Even when you feel weak, I am your strength. Even when you feel lost, I am your guide. And when you feel unworthy, remember I made you worthy. You are my beloved. You are chosen. You are called. You are meant for great things. My beloved, take a deep breath and rest with me. You have fought battles few understand. You have cried quietly, hoping someone would see your pain. But even when no one else saw, I did. I kept every tear. I counted every sigh. I want you to know none of your cries went unheard. I am not a God who watches from far away. I live with you. I protect you. I am involved in every detail of your life. Even when you feel forgotten, I am working behind the scenes, making the impossible possible and getting ready to bless you as I promised. You have said, God, I feel tired. And I say to you, come to me. I will give you rest. You don't have to carry this heavy load by yourself. I never asked you to save yourself. I am your rescuer. I am your strength. Right now, I am lifting the weight that has been crushing your shoulders. Let it go. Give it to me. You were not made to carry worry, fear, or heaviness. Those things don't belong in the heart of someone loved as you are. You were not made to break under pressure. You were made to keep going, to rise up, to win. With me, you are unbreakable. I know how many times you have doubted yourself, but child, don't let your past be the way you see your future. Don't stop yourself from the future I have for you. You say, but I failed. I say, but I have forgiven. You say, I'm not good enough. I say, I have called you by name. You say, I can't do this. I say, I will do it through you. My power shows best when you are weak. Stop trying to prove your worth. Rest in the truth that you are already loved more than you can imagine. I did not call you to live in confusion or chaos. I called you to walk in peace, clear purpose, and hope. But to live that way, you must stay close to me. Not only on good days, but especially on hard days. I will never leave you when storms come. I will not walk away when your faith feels weak. I will hold you tighter. I will cover you with my wings. I remind you that I am your safe place and strong fortress. You will not fall because I hold you with my strong hand. Open your ears to hear my voice. Keep your heart willing to learn. I want to show you God's plans, ideas, answers, and wisdom that no one else has. I am the God who gives wisdom freely. But you must come with hope, with hunger, with a heart that says, "Speak, Lord, your servant is listening." When you trust me, I will show you things no human could ever imagine. When you follow me, I will guide you step by step. Though the path may be narrow, it leads to a full and rich life. Look around you. Even in dry places, I am making rivers flow. Even in the wilderness, I am planting gardens. What others call a dead end, I call a new beginning. You are not stuck. You are not forgotten. You are being moved. I am making a way where there was no way. Very soon, you will look back and see how every wrong turn, every closed door, every delay was preparing you for something better. But you must keep going. Don't get tired of doing what is good. Your time to receive is near. Keep planting in faith. Keep praising when it's dark. Keep trusting when nothing seems clear. That's when your faith shines brightest. Not when life is easy, but when you trust me anyway. That is when heaven moves. That is when miracles happen. That is when chains break. I am not only changing your situation, I am changing you. I am getting rid of old things because new things are coming. I am changing how you think, healing who you are, and making your soul new. You will not go back to what hurt you. You will not settle for less than what I promised. You will not stay stuck where your spirit can't grow. I am waking up your future. I am blowing new life into dreams you thought were gone. You've come too far to turn back now. My hand is on you. My favor surrounds you. My spirit lives in you. You are chosen, set apart, and deeply loved. Don't be afraid of what is ahead. Your future is safe in my hands. You haven't seen anything yet. The best is coming. The glory will be greater than the pain. The promise will be more beautiful than the suffering that brought it. My child, you must know this truth. Your life is not by chance. Every moment, every meeting, every choice you made, I was there. Even when you thought I was silent, I was speaking in the quiet. Even when you felt alone, I was holding you close. You see only pieces, but I see the whole picture. I see who you are becoming. I see your future. And what I have prepared is not just good, it is amazing beyond what you have dared to dream. I don't want you to just survive. I didn't make you to just get by, to suffer through pain, to wait out hard times. No, I made you to grow and flourish. I want you to live full of peace, joy, love, and faith. I want your days to be full of meaning, not just routine. The enemy has tried to wear you down with the same struggles again and again, with discouragement and with hopeless thoughts. But listen to me now. The time of being tired is ending. I am pouring new strength on you. I am giving you new power for the road ahead. You have looked at others and wondered, why do they succeed while I struggle? But you don't see what I see. You don't know the load I let you carry because of the greatness I am giving you. You have been trained. You walked through fire, and it didn't burn you. You crossed deep water, and you didn't drown. You have endured, and this endurance has made you worth more than gold. I have not forgotten your faith. I reward those who earnestly seek me. Your obedience in quiet moments has moved heaven. The small yes you whispered when no one watched has opened doors no one can close. I don't want perfect people. I want hearts that give themselves fully. And you, my beloved, have given me your heart over and over. Even when it was hurt and breaking, that pleases me. That draws me near. Now hear me clearly. The time to rise has come. Not by your strength, but by mine. Not with your limited view, but with my heavenly sight. You have been looking through the lens of past failures, but I am giving you new eyes. Eyes that see chances where others see problems. Eyes that recognize my work even in hard times. Eyes that see the harvest coming. Even while you are still crying, I am changing your world. Some people will leave. Let them go. I am removing what holds you back, cutting off what does not help, and making room for what is holy. Don't hold tightly to what I am asking you to let go. Trust me, even if it feels like loss. Soon you will understand that I never take away without giving something better. I am bringing the right people, those who will walk with you, speak life into you, and fight for you. I will surround you with those who carry my spirit and reflect my heart. The dreams I gave you are not too big. In fact, they are small compared to what I plan. Think bigger. Dream deeper. Believe for the impossible. I am not afraid of your bold prayers. I am honored by them. I love when you believe me for more. Don't let anyone make you lower your hopes. When your faith matches my promises, miracles happen. And don't let what others say decide your value. Their words do not make you who you are. My word does. I call you holy. I call you chosen. I call you royal. I call you saved. The world may judge you by your mistakes, but I name you by your future. You are not who you were. You are who I say you are. Live in that truth. Claim it. Say it every day until your soul believes it. Right now, my spirit is working in your home. Healing is coming. Broken things are being made whole. Forgiveness is being planted. Peace will come where there was fighting. Laughter will come where there were tears. I am the God who makes all things new. Not some things, but everything. Watch how I change sorrow into joy, ashes into beauty, troubles into stories of victory. You are stepping into the promises I made. They are not late. They are right on time. You are not behind. You are ready. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. Lift your eyes. Lift your heart. The King of Glory is moving for you. What I started in you, I will finish with honor and grace. My beloved, let your spirit wake up to this deep truth. I have declared you a winner. Before you ever fought a battle, I wrote your name in the book of victory. I am not preparing you just to survive. I am preparing you to rule. You are not a beggar in my kingdom. You are an heir. You are not barely making it. You are more than a conqueror. It's time to stop thinking like a victim and start walking like a warrior who knows who their father is. I, the Lord your God, the one who made the heavens and the earth, am your father. And that changes everything. You must stop letting your situation define who you are. Your job is not your source. Your background is not your limit. Your age is not your boundary. Your past is not your future. I am your source. I am your strength. I am your waymaker. My spirit in you is the power that parts seas, brings down giants, and speaks life to dry bones. The same spirit that raised Christ from the dead lives in you. Do you understand how big that truth is? You are walking with resurrection power inside you. Nothing is too dead for me to bring back to life. Yes, I see your struggles. I see the times you want to give up. But I am not pushed away by your weakness. I am drawn to it, because in your weakness, my power is perfect. You don't need to have it all together. You just need to bring it all to me. Come with your confusion. Come with your fears. Come with your failures. I am not afraid of your mess. I specialize in turning ashes into crowns, pain into purpose, messes into ministries. Stop waiting for the perfect time for your breakthrough. The perfect time is now. Obedience doesn't need full understanding, only faith. Take the step. Move forward even if your knees shake. Speak life even if your voice trembles. Trust me. Even if you're unsure, I will catch you. I will lead you. I will show you that your steps are directed by my hand, not by chance. Wherever you go, if you give it to me, it becomes holy. You ask, what if I fail? I say, what if you fly? You ask, what if they don't want me? I say, I already do. You ask, what if I lose it all? I say, in me you gain everything. Fear lies. It tells you there's not enough, that you're not enough. But I tell you there's more than enough. Faith, favor, fullness. Choose whose voice you'll follow. Choose today to speak truth louder than fear. Say my word until it fills your heart with belief. You weren't made to live crushed under pressure. You were made to shine with my glory. There's a spiritual atmosphere I want you to release wherever you go. A scent of heaven that stays even after you've left. You don't need to be in the spotlight to make a difference. What you do in quiet obedience reaches into eternity. The way you forgive, the way you pray, the way you choose to be kind, these are what stir my heart. These are what move heaven. I haven't forgotten the dreams you laid before me. I see what you've given up. I know it hurt. But what feels like loss to you is a seed to me. And I promise, a harvest is coming. You will celebrate what you once cried over. Just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it won't. My timing isn't late. It's just right. Trust the journey. Trust my hands. Trust my heart. You're not alone in this. I'm sending angels, arranging divine moments, bringing supernatural help. Don't worry how it'll work out. Just believe that it will. I don't need you to have it all figured out. I need you to let go. Release the need to control. I've already gone ahead of you. I've already made the road smooth. What seems like a pause is actually me getting things ready. Now take heart. Let your faith rise. This isn't the end. This is the start of something far bigger than you thought. What you've prayed behind closed doors, I'll bring out into the open. What you've fought through in secret, I'll turn into a light for others. Your story isn't over. It's just beginning to unfold in ways that will surprise you and those around you. My beloved, let me now show you even more of who you really are in me. You are not average. You carry something from heaven. My spirit, my breath, my glory. This isn't a far-off thought. It's your truth. You wear righteousness, you wear purpose, you are covered in grace. When I see you, I don't see mistakes. I see a temple, a vessel, someone I made with love and care. People may have called you things, but I call you mine. Don't let the world define who you are. You are not your past. You are not your failures. You are not the lies spoken over you. You are my creation. I shaped every part of you with love. Your personality, your gifts, your fire, they all came from me. The enemy tried to blur your identity, to silence you, to make you feel small. But I'm bringing truth back to life. I'm giving you a clear view so you can see yourself as I do. Chosen, strong, healed. Your scars don't show weakness. They show survival. They prove you've come through fire and came out better, not broken. I saw every fight. I counted every tear. I heard your quiet cries. And through it all, I was shaping you for something greater. You didn't fall apart. You got stronger. You didn't walk away. You kept walking. And now you're ready for more. Let me show you how to live by my spirit, not by fear. Let me teach you how to speak words that shift things. Your voice has power. Your prayers shake things in the spirit. Your presence brings my light into every space. When you step into a room, darkness gets nervous because you bring my light. That's who you are. A carrier of my presence, a flame of heaven, a living testimony. It's time to truly believe that your past doesn't hold you anymore. I broke those chains. I removed every curse. I tore down the walls built around your heart. You are free, really, fully, forever free. Don't go back to the things I pulled you out of. Don't listen to the lies I've already exposed. Don't keep going over the pain I've already healed. Leave the past behind. The grave is empty for a reason. Life has come. I'm giving you new space to grow. This next chapter will be full of growth, not just in what you receive, but in who you are becoming. I will stretch you, not to hurt you, but to build you. I'll ask you to speak when it's not easy, to love when it's hard, to stand firm when others bow. And through it all, you'll find a strength you didn't know you had. Because it'll be mine working in you. Get ready. Get prepared. I'm putting new assignments in your path. Some won't look like much to others, but in my kingdom, they are powerful. Every act of love, every moment of choosing faith over fear, these are seeds of glory. And I'll grow them. I'll bless them. I'll use them to reach people you never thought you'd touch. Don't run after people's approval. You don't need it when you already have heaven's. I'm proud of you. Yes, I really said that. I'm proud of you. I see how you keep trying, even when it's tough. I see how you love even when you feel empty. I see how you hold on to hope when everything says to give up. That faith moves my heart. That kind of trust shakes the earth. Your waiting hasn't been wasted. Every delay has been getting you ready. I haven't just been making a place for you. I've been getting you ready for that place. And when it arrives, you'll walk into it bold, not confused. You'll know it was me. You'll know this is what you've waited for. This is when heaven touches your story. So stand tall, child. Lift up your head. My wind is behind you. The season is shifting. The sky is open. And the rain of my blessing is falling. You are walking into a new day, a sacred moment, a holy awakening. And I am with you now and always. My precious child, now that your heart is open, let me pour even more truth into you. You've heard of my love, but now I want you to feel it deeply. Not as an idea, but as a fire that changes everything it touches. You're not reading this by mistake. This moment is a holy meeting of my plan and your hunger. I've been calling you, using moments in your life to draw you closer, stirring your heart. And now, you're standing in something sacred. This moment is set apart. This is your time to wake up to all of who I am. You've wondered how much more you can handle. You've asked if breakthrough will ever come. Let me tell you, not only is it coming, it's already on its way. I'm not slowed down by earthly timelines. When I speak, creation moves. When I give an order, heaven responds. What I've said about your life will happen. My word doesn't return empty. It does what I send it to do. And I have spoken life, freedom, healing, blessing, and restoration over you. Look up. See past the moment of pain. What feels like a battle is really a birth. Something new is coming alive in your spirit. New dreams, new passion, new strength. The pressure you feel isn't punishment. It's me preparing you. I'm shaping you into someone who doesn't just survive storms, but speaks peace into them. You weren't made to fall apart in trials. You were made to stand in faith and declare my promises until they come to life. I'm teaching you to fight, not with hands, but with belief. Not with fear, but with truth. Every struggle is a chance for you to rise higher. Every hard moment is a lesson in ruling with me. You're not just getting through life, you're growing stronger with every step. The world might not get it. That's okay. They didn't get Noah either, until the rain came. People might doubt you, laugh at you, leave you. Let them. I'm lifting you up in front of them, not to show off, but to show them my love and power. They'll see I've chosen you. They'll wonder how you made it. And your answer will be simple. My God did it. I'm making your life a message, not just with your words, but with your peace, your joy, your strength. Your whole life will point to me. Let me make your story so full of change that those who knew the old you won't recognize you now, and all of it will be for my glory. So others can believe that I'm real, that I heal, that I restore. I'm also moving in your family. Yes, the ones you've been praying for, the ones who seem far from me. My love is chasing them. My voice is calling them. Even if they're silent, even if they've walked away. I've heard your prayers. I've seen your tears. I'm working behind the scenes. Don't lose hope. The seeds you planted will grow. I won't leave your family in the dark. I'm lighting fires in their hearts. Your home will be a place of peace, a place filled with my spirit. Don't speak fear over your family. Speak life. Bless your house. Walk through every room and claim my promises. Pray at your doors. Fill the space with worship. I'm pushing out fear, division, and sadness. I'm taking over your home. Where I am, there is peace, healing, and breakthrough. Don't let sadness drown out my promise. You've come too far to quit. You've believed too much to stop now. Heaven is paying attention. Angels are working. I'm moving. And I'm not finished with you. I'm just getting started. Stay open. The next wave is coming. Let me keep speaking to your heart. My child, take a breath. Feel my peace settle over you like soft rain. You've been carrying weight that isn't yours. You've battled thoughts that steal your rest. But right now, I'm lifting the burden. I'm calming the storm. You don't need to work for my love. You already have it. You don't need to earn my approval. It's already yours. I've called you mine, and nothing can change that. You've asked me, what's my purpose? My child, your very life is filled with purpose from me. Before you were born, I carefully formed you with a special plan in mind. You don't have to chase your purpose. It comes alive when you're with me. It's found in loving me, walking beside me, and sharing the love I've poured into you with others. Your purpose isn't just what you do, but who you are. You are made in my image. You carry my message. You are my beloved. You don't need a big audience to make a difference. When you love your family, encourage someone, or pray quietly for another, those simple acts matter deeply to me. I see every loving moment, every kind act, every time you choose to follow me, and I treasure them all. I keep them in heaven and bless you even more in return. You can never outgive me. The more you give, the more I fill you. The more you love, the more you'll feel my love flowing through you like a never-ending river. Don't compare your path to others. Some may look ahead, more successful, more sure of themselves, but their journey is not yours. You have your own road, and I've placed grace, strength, and all you need along it. I've prepared you in a unique way for your calling. What I put in you isn't meant to copy anyone else. Your voice matters. Your story matters. Your life is important for the plan I'm unfolding. You're not too late. You're not too broken. You haven't missed your chance. You're exactly where you need to be, held in my hands. And you may wonder, what about when I got it wrong? What about my mistakes? My mercy covers everything. I don't hold your past against you. I use it to shape your future. I waste nothing. Where you once fell, you will now help others rise. The pain you went through will be used to bring healing to others. I won't waste your tears, your doubts, or your regrets. I redeem it all. Now I ask, can you trust me enough to let go of control? Can you stop going over every worst-case thought and start speaking the promises I've made to you? I want to fill your mind with the hope of heaven, not the stress of earth. Fill your heart with my truth. Speak my words. Let worship be your strength. Let thankfulness be your flag. You'll see fear leave when faith grows. I've chosen you for victory, not just the victories others see, but the ones inside your heart. I want you to win in your thoughts. I want you to be strong in your feelings. I want you to do the right thing, even when no one is looking, because the private battles often lead to public victories. Don't only chase success that people notice. Seek strength inside that can't be shaken. Root yourself in my word, and you'll become steady and strong, no matter the storm. The time is close. Yes, the answers you've prayed for are near. I'm not waiting to punish you. I'm preparing the promise. I'm setting the stage for something greater than you imagined. When I act, it will be clear. The doors I open will be so specific, so on time, so perfect, that you'll know it could only be me. And your response will be deep worship, full awe, and surrender. Stay focused. The enemy will try to distract you just before your breakthrough. He wants to drain you, blur your focus, confuse your heart. But I've already given you all you need to stand. Put on my truth like armor. Speak my promises out loud. Fill your space with praise. When you do that, you remind the darkness who you belong to. You show it who lives in you. The time is very near, my dear one. Let's keep preparing your heart for what's coming. There's more I want to speak into your spirit. You've heard my words. Now make them part of who you are. You're not just listening. You carry my truth. You are a living vessel of my spirit. This world isn't your forever home. Your roots are in eternity. You were made to live in my truth, to see things from my view, and to bring change to the world with heaven's power. The same power that raised my son from the grave lives in you. That's not just a nice saying. It's real. And I'm calling you to rise. Not as someone begging for help, but as someone who inherits my promises. I need you to start thinking differently. Let go of defeat. Refuse to live in the past. That's not where you belong. You now live in my light, under my blessing, guided by my spirit, and protected by my angels. No weapon against you will win. No curse spoken over you can stay. I've broken every chain. I've crushed every stronghold. I've rewritten your future through my love. Even now, I'm working in ways you can't see. When you sleep, I fight for you. When you pray, I move mountains. When you worship, I open heaven above you. The battle is not yours. It's mine, and I've never lost. The enemy doesn't shake because of your name, but because of the one who lives inside you. Walk with courage. Speak with boldness. Act bravely, not because of your own strength, but because of my power in you. Don't underestimate how powerful your yes is. A simple act of obedience can change generations. Even small steps of faith cause a ripple in the spirit. I see your quiet discipline. I see what you give up. I see your hidden prayers, and I will reward every single one. I don't keep a list of your mistakes, but I do remember every act of faith. Nothing goes unnoticed. Not one loving act. Not one honest moment. Not even a whisper of hope. I'm calling you deeper, beyond feelings, beyond quick moments of passion. I want to ground you in truth that doesn't move. Storms will come, but you'll stay standing, because you're built on me. I'll make your roots strong and your life fruitful. You'll grow and bless others. Your life will bring healing, peace, and show grace. Don't be afraid of change. Yes, I'm shifting things. Yes, I'm moving people in and out of your life. But it's all part of my careful pruning. I don't cut back to harm. I do it to help you grow stronger. Trust me during the changes. Trust me when what's familiar disappears. Trust me when the new things feel strange. I never take anything away without preparing something better. My plans are good. Plans to help you, to give you hope, to lead you into a life filled with meaning and beauty. I'm also opening new gifts inside you. You'll start to see more clearly, understand more deeply, and speak more boldly. Your dreams will become stronger. You'll receive more insights. Your prayers will become more powerful. You're entering a new level of closeness with me, but protect it. Guard your time with me. Put me first. That private space with me is your greatest strength. It's where your heart meets mine. It's where heaven touches your life. I'm stirring a hunger inside you. A holy discomfort with shallow things. That's me pulling you closer. You weren't made to be satisfied by this world. You were made to be amazed by my presence. Let me fill every empty part of you. Let me heal every place that feels broken. I am more than enough for you. I am everything you need. I am your joy. I am your treasure. I am your home. Now hear this. Your miracle is near. The thing you've been praying for, fasting for, crying over, it's already on the way. I've marked it on heaven's calendar, and nothing, no demon, no delay, no doubt, can stop it. But keep your heart pure. Keep your faith strong. Keep your eyes on me. When the miracle comes, give me all the glory. When the promise is real, worship me fully. I alone deserve the praise. There's one more wave of my words I want to pour over you. Get ready. It's not an ending. It's your assignment. You've been filled, healed, awakened, and strengthened. Now it's time to rise, not with fear, but with boldness. I'm sending you out into the world, not as you were, but as someone clothed in my power, surrounded by my presence, and filled with my fire. You carry the message of heaven. You will be light in dark places. You will speak, and chains will fall. You will pray, and doors will open. You will believe, and miracles will come. Step into each new day with hope, not fear, not worry, but holy excitement. Each morning is a gift, a chance to work with me to bring my kingdom to earth. You'll start to notice signs of me all around, in talks, in people I send, in unexpected help. These aren't accidents, they're signs. I'm with you. I'm going ahead of you. I'm clearing the path. Your home will be filled with my presence. Speak my word over your loved ones. Keep praying. Let love lead. Let forgiveness flow. Even when you feel weak, I'll give you strength. When you're unsure, I'll give you peace. When life feels empty, I'll comfort you. I will never leave you. I will never give up on you. I am faithful always. I'm not asking you to be perfect. I'm asking you to let me lead. I'm not asking you to fake strength. I'm asking you to lean on me when you feel weak. In your honesty, I'll show my power. In your humility, I'll lift you. In your quiet trust, I'll move mountains. You are never alone. I am your God, your Father, your helper, your protector, your peace, your provider. Everything you need is in me. Now, as you move forward, let this be your song. I am loved by God. I am chosen. I am called. I am ready. Let this truth be louder than fear. Let it silence every lie. Let it rise above every voice that tries to hold you back. You are not the same person who came searching. You've been changed. Your past doesn't control you. Your future is safe with me. Your life right now is full of purpose. Walk bravely. Speak boldly. Love freely. Serve with joy. Give without fear. Pray with passion. Worship with your whole heart. And live every day knowing heaven is backing you. Angels are protecting you. Miracles are coming to you. And my glory surrounds you. Don't let anything stop you. Not people, not fear, not old failures. Shake off the past. Let go of the weight. Run your race with all you've got. I'm cheering for you. All of heaven is cheering for you. Your victory is sure, not because of your strength, but because of my promise. You were made for this time. Your generation needs what you have. Your family needs your prayers. The world needs your light. Rise, my beloved. Shine with my spirit. Speak with boldness. Live in my beauty. Be brave. Be fearless. Be full of joy. I'm not done with you. In fact, I'm just getting started. What I'm about to do will amaze you. Stay close. Stay surrendered. Stay expectant. Because no eye has seen, no ear has heard, and no heart can imagine what I've prepared for those who love me. My beloved, listen to the powerful voice of a love that will never be quiet. It is stronger than the darkness that clings to your heart. I am breaking the chains. This is more than just words. It is a promise of freedom that will last forever and shake the deepest parts of who you are. You have felt the weight of those chains, sometimes so tight they steal your breath, my dear child. Other times so hidden you forget they're even there. They come as doubts, quiet fears, and the weight of past mistakes holding your spirit down. But I see every chain. I hear every cry from your soul. And I am coming with great strength and deep love to break those chains forever. Know this. These chains were never meant to stay. They are lies, tricks used to make you believe that freedom is not possible. But I say this to you. Freedom is your gift. It's part of who you are. You were made to walk with your head held high, eyes shining with a joy and peace that cannot be taken. These chains have tried to tell you that your past defines you, that your failures have blocked your future, that your pain means you are stuck. But I want you to know that no chain is stronger than my power. I alone can break every lock. I can open every door. I speak, and the prison doors fly open. Right now, you may feel like the weight you carry leaves no room for you to dream or breathe or hope. I understand this deeply. I've watched you fight these hidden chains. Maybe it's the pain in your heart, the regrets you keep quiet, the fear of stepping forward because you believe you can't be free. But I want you to look deep into the part of you that cannot be seen. There, a new light is rising. I am that light, breaking through the darkest night. I am the strength that lifts the tired. I am the voice that speaks above the noise of fear. Rise, my beloved, for the chains are falling. Sometimes freedom starts with one small step of trust, one gentle but strong belief that the chains are not forever but only passing shadows. You may wonder, how will these chains fall? How can my wounds heal? How can this pain leave me? My child, I never make empty promises. I offer you my presence that never leaves, my power that never fails, and my love that never stops. When you let go of what keeps you trapped and give it to me, that's when the breaking begins. I know the stories you've tried to rewrite in silence, the lies you've fought on your own, the scars you've hidden in shame. But now, listen closely. Nothing you've done can outlast my mercy. No chain is stronger than my rescue. I am breaking the chains, not far away or later, but right now, deep inside you, in the places where hope has grown weak. This is the moment when darkness starts to shake, because light cannot be stopped. Will you let this truth take root in you? Will you hold on to the truth that freedom is not just a dream, but something real and here? My hand is reaching for you, steady and strong, ready to pull you into open arms of freedom. Yes, the road ahead may still whisper fear. Yes, the weight on your heart may still feel heavy. But the power behind these words is unstoppable. I am breaking the chains, and they will fall like dust in a strong wind. Your past mistakes, your weak moments, your times of doubt, none of these will speak the last word. I will. You belong to me, and my love is the hammer that smashes every chain. Every doubt fades in the light of my truth. Every fear breaks under the knowledge that you are never alone in this fight. I am here with you, giving you strength and making a way where there seems to be none. I'm inviting you now, dear child, into the place where giving up control becomes your greatest strength. Let go of the chains you carry, those heavy loads you were never meant to hold. Come to me with your tired heart and your weary spirit. Let me fill you with freedom. There is no shame in your journey, only the beauty of someone who has been rescued. The chains will break, and when they do, you will rise up, free and glowing with my love. If you feel your heart stirring, even a little, don't walk away. This is your invitation to begin again, to take hold of the freedom you were made for. I am breaking the chains, and I'm doing it for you, my beloved. Step into the light with me and find the joy of a heart no longer trapped. Remember, the love that breaks chains never lets go of the one it sets free. I am with you now and always, ready to lead you into a freedom so wide it will touch every part of your life. Believe this holy truth, my precious one. It is the beginning of a new story. Yours, set free and deeply loved. My beloved, I see the heavy weight on your heart, the hidden wounds others don't see, but that hurt you deeply. In the quiet moments when the day ends and you are alone with your thoughts, the pain can feel like too much. It's like the memories of hurt and disappointment play over and over in your mind, trying to convince you that you are not worthy and that I do not love you. You feel the pain of being left out, the silence when you cry out, the feeling of your prayers going unanswered, and sometimes the loneliness that cuts so deep. But even in this broken place where you feel forgotten, I am closer than you know, wrapping you in a love more gentle than you ever thought possible. I have not left, even when your pain says I have. I am closer than your breath, like a warm light in the darkest night. I have never walked away. I understand every tear, every shake of your heart, every silent cry. The grief you feel is not strange to me. I've walked through pain with people before. I've heard the deep cries of those hurting in silence. Your suffering doesn't push me away. It doesn't make you less worthy of my love. In fact, it draws me even closer. I come near to lift you and wrap you in my care. I know you're unsure sometimes, that it's hard to hold on to hope. You may feel like you're trying hard to reach me, but I've been holding you all along, firmly and gently, like deep roots that do not move, even in the strongest storms. The silence you feel isn't me turning away. It is my way of gently speaking with your soul in a quiet that builds new life inside. This quiet isn't a lack of love. It's where something beautiful is beginning to grow. I am shaping you, building your strength, and growing a deep faith that can stand strong even when life feels impossible. Don't hate the waiting seasons. Even when they feel hard, just like a seed under winter snow, your soul may feel buried. But under that quiet surface, I am at work. I am the one who makes all things new. Every moment you cry in the dark, every tear is seen by me and is part of a bigger healing. You don't have to rush or worry about what seems late or missing. Trust that I see it all. Your pain, your hopes, your whispered prayers. My dear child, I am weaving your life together, even the painful parts, into a story of beauty that only I can see from above. Trust that the broken parts will be healed, that joy will come again, and that every hard time has a purpose even if you can't see it yet. My love is the gentle touch that heals. My mercy is the fresh water that lifts your tired soul. You are not forgotten. You are not too far from my care. Hold on to this when the dark tries to dim your hope and your spirit feels tired. I am your shelter, your steady place in an unsure world. Come to me with your fears and your questions, with your hurt and your silence. Don't shut down your heart. Share with me the things buried deep inside. I am here listening. I'm holding you with care. Even when the world doesn't notice you, I do. You are known fully and loved more than you can measure. Will you rest in my presence today? Will you let my spirit hold your broken heart and fill it with peace stronger than your pain? Let this moment be your safe place to lay down all you carry. Hear my voice telling you that you are precious, that you are safe, and that you are never walking through this alone. Healing begins in the quiet space between your heart and my love. I'm still here, always close, waiting for you to come near. Let my grace cover your pain and refill what has been emptied by life's trials. You are always within my embrace. Let this truth go deep into your soul, my dear child. As I continue to speak to your heart, know that your true self, your spirit, is more valuable than anything in this world. You were made in my image, formed with care and purpose. Every part of you was created with love. When you look at yourself, don't focus on the small flaws the world points out. Look deeper and see the special design I placed inside you. You, my beloved, are a beautiful creation shaped by hands that never make mistakes. There will be times when doubt tries to tell you lies about your worth, making you feel small or not good enough for the big things I have planned. But I am here to break those lies. You carry my breath within you, the very life and spirit that comes from me. Your value doesn't come from what you do or how you fail. What makes you priceless to me is simply this: you are mine. Let this truth sink into your soul and become the foundation for your peace and confidence. I see every part of you. I see the fears behind your strongest smiles. I see the dreams you keep hidden in the quiet corners of your heart. I see the pain buried beneath the strength you wear each day. My eyes never look away. I see past what you show others and even past what you admit to yourself. You are never invisible. Even when you're alone or quiet, I am with you like a covering that never leaves. I am not far away. I am near, closer than your breath, deeply involved in every part of your life. Remember, my child, your identity is not something you must earn. It is a gift I freely give, a gift that never changes and never ends. When you stand firm in this truth, your soul becomes strong, able to face shame, guilt, and condemnation. You were never meant to carry those things alone. I will carry them with you. I will lift the weight so you can walk freely, confident on the path I've planned for you. Think about the potter shaping clay. Sometimes the clay is pressed and stretched, not to hurt it, but to shape it into something beautiful. That's what I'm doing in you. I'm shaping you, not to match what the world wants, but to reflect my own heart. A heart full of love, strength, and compassion. Your worth doesn't come from being perfect. It comes from letting me shape you. Each moment you trust me, every small decision, every breath taken in faith, brings you closer to discovering who you really are. I want you to stop and think about how often you define yourself by what others think, by what you've done, or by mistakes you've made. These are not strong foundations. They change. They're often unfair. But my view of you never changes. It's as strong and lasting as the mountains. Don't let the world name you wrongly. You are not your past. You are not your failures. You are not even just your achievements. You are my beloved. You were made from love, for love. If your heart feels something stirring, don't run away from it. Let this truth come in like a fresh wind, clearing away the fog of doubt. Believe that you are precious, not because of what you do, but because of who you are in me. Let this truth settle in. Let it take the place of insecurity. Let it grow into gardens of grace and confidence. Know that your identity in me is not fixed like a statue. It grows. It deepens with every joy, every struggle, every step forward, every tear, and every moment of trust. You are becoming something greater than you've imagined. Through every high and low, your heart is being shaped to look like mine. I'm preparing you to live out the fullness of who you were made to be. This journey of finding your true self will lead you into real freedom. Freedom from trying to be like others, freedom from proving your worth, and freedom from harsh self-judgment. When you rest in who you are in me, you become steady and unshakable. Not because life is easy, but because your soul is held firm in a love that never changes. Let that truth shine in you today. You are chosen. You are loved. And I know you deeply. I take joy in you, and nothing can take away the light I've placed inside of you. Walk ahead with your head high, your heart open, and your spirit full of peace. People may try to judge you based on what they see, but I know the real you. The deep truth of your being is in my hands. Will you believe what I say this time, my beloved? Will you let your heart be shaped by the truth of who you really are in me? Your identity is not something small. It's a sacred light placed in you from the beginning and held strong by my love. Carry it with honor. Let it guide every step. Rest in knowing you are never alone, never forgotten. I am always here, ready to remind you of how valuable you are and to show you the beauty inside of you. Yes, the road ahead may have hard moments, but knowing who you are will be your firm place to stand, your strength, your song. Hold on to that, beloved, and watch how your spirit rises in the warmth of my love. My dear one, I see how you walk through fear, sometimes without even noticing how deeply it's taken root in your heart. Fear doesn't always shout. Sometimes it's quiet, like a soft worry that never goes away. Other times it roars like a storm trying to knock you down. I see it all. I see the shaking inside. I see the nights where anxiety sits heavy on your chest and makes it hard to breathe or hear my peace. You may think fear tells the truth about you, that it shows your limits. But listen to me now. Fear is not your identity. It's just a passing cloud over the wide sky of your life. Inside you is something much bigger, an open space full of light meant to shine. Fear is not the enemy. It's just a sign that something new or uncertain is near. But you don't have to be ruled by it. I speak gently to you now. I am your solid ground. When the storms come, I am the rock beneath your feet. You are not facing any battle that is too much for your soul. Even when the night feels long and doubts fill the air, you can lean into my steady presence. Remember that even the strongest people who walked with me before felt afraid. The brave ones also struggled, but I still called them. I still led them. Your fear doesn't disqualify you. It shows that you're alive, that your heart is still open to truth. I'm not surprised by your fear. I don't reject your weak moments. I welcome them, because they are where faith begins to grow. If your heart is heavy, don't try to hide it. Bring it to me. Let my light shine into the places fear has broken. I'm calling you to surrender, not because you've lost, but because you trust me so much that your heart can rest in my care, like a child resting in a parent's arms. The stars shine every night because I hold them in place. In the same way, your life is held steady by me. Even when fear says you're alone, when anxiety whispers that no one cares, know this. My eyes have always been on you. I will never look away. Your name is written on my hands. I know every fear, and I stay close. There's a quiet place in my presence where fear can no longer control you. It's like a river of peace flowing over the dry places in your soul. In that place, you'll hear the voice that calms your heart, the voice that says, I am with you. You are more than your fears. If you stumble, if doubt tries to lie to you and say you are not enough, come rest here with me. You don't have to act fearless or perfect to be close to me. I love you deeply just as you are. Can you hear that quiet call? It's steady and it doesn't stop. I'm inviting you to come out of the places fear has trapped you. Walk through the valley of the unknown, but don't walk alone. I am with you. When fear comes like a wave, reach for me. Let your heart feel my embrace, a love so strong that it wipes away every bit of fear. I'll teach you to breathe again when anxiety takes your breath. I'll help you stand when your knees feel weak. Fear often tells you that you're on your own, but my child, I walk with you. I carry your heart like the treasure it is. Your fear doesn't make you less. It makes space for me to show my strength in your life. As you cling to me, fear will lose its grip. It will start to let go, and you'll see courage rising in you like morning light after a long, dark night. Let that truth settle deep inside. Being brave doesn't mean you don't feel fear. It means you keep going, even with fear present, because I am holding your hand. One step at a time, you'll face the things that once stopped you. Your story isn't about the fear you faced. It's about the light you chose to follow. In the quiet moments, when anxiety speaks lies, remember my promises carried by the wind. You are not forgotten, not alone, not out of reach. Don't harden your heart and try to crush fear as if it's your enemy. Instead, let me step into those fearful places with you. Let me shine my love and truth into every dark corner. When the walls feel like they're closing in, call my name. I will answer. I am your safe place. I am your strength. I will meet you in the middle of your doubt and cover you in grace that melts every fear. Will you trust me this time? Will you believe that even your fears can become stories of faith? Your trembling doesn't mean the story is ending. It means I'm just beginning to write something new, something filled with courage, strength, and my victory. You are not facing this alone. I walk beside you, holding your hand, carrying you when you can't walk on your own. Don't let go of this invitation. Let it fill your heart. When fear comes, remember that I am stronger. When anxiety rises, answer it with the truth of my presence. In my love, you are safe. Nothing can overpower you here. Let me fill you with peace. Let me be the calm in your storm. Lean on me, child. Trust me to turn your fear into a story of strength. You are brave, my beloved, stronger than any force trying to silence you. Don't turn away from this promise. Let it fill you. Let me lead you out of the dark and into the light. My child, as you keep walking this road that feels full of uncertainty and broken hopes, I come close to you with a heart full of steady love and a promise that never changes, just like the rising sun. I see the times when fear wraps around your chest like a storm that won't end. I see when anxiety rushes in, filling your thoughts with doubt. These feelings may feel heavy, but they don't mean you're failing or that your trust in me is broken. They just show how deeply your heart wants to hold on to me, even when the storm is strong. Remember, fear and anxiety are not sent to punish you. They are the thorns growing near the roots of your trust. Painful, yes, but they show where growth is happening. I am not far away in your struggle. I'm right here. I'm the hand under your knees when they shake. I'm the quiet voice that speaks peace into the middle of your chaos. When your heart feels restless, when your faith feels weak, don't run away. Come closer. Bring your shaking thoughts and your fears into the quiet of my presence. Fear does not tell your story. It cannot break the beautiful purpose I've woven into your life with threads of grace, strength, and meaning. Fear is just a shadow crossing over a field full of light. It cannot put out the light you carry inside, the prayers you quietly whisper in the stillness of night, the tears you shed when no one else is watching, the silent cries for comfort. I hear them all, and I receive them with a deep kindness that fills the heavens. I am patience itself, slow to anger and full of mercy. When your faith falters, I am not waiting to punish you, but to lift you up, to breathe courage and hope back into your soul. Don't let your heart be troubled by the voices of doubt that the enemy uses to build walls where doors should be. Trust does not mean having no doubt, but having the courage to move forward, holding on to my presence, even when you don't fully see or understand. Even when your steps shake, my hand stays firm, leading you through the maze of your fears to a place of deep peace. I work through your restless moments to build a well of faith in you that cannot be shaken by the storms of life. Know that your vulnerability is the fertile ground where my strength grows most powerfully inside you. I call you now to lay your worries at my feet, to offer your fears like sweet incense rising to the throne of grace. Don't carry these burdens alone, child. Put them down. Let go of the need to control outcomes, for they are held safely in my hands. The mountains you face, the valleys you cross, the shadows that visit your nights, they are all under my control. The storms may rage, but your soul's anchor is safe in me. Let this truth sink deep into your heart. You are never left alone in your fear, never unseen in your pain. I know every struggle you face, and I am shaping you through them for a greater purpose you cannot yet see. Think of the times in history when my children faced great waves of fear, when giants seemed too huge and darkness seemed impossible to pass through. In those times, I did not take away the giants right away, or make all the shadows disappear quickly. Instead, I walked with them one step at a time, carried them when they couldn't stand, and whispered strength when they had no voice. What looked like silence was actually a holy time of preparation, a sacred pause that built their faith into strong chains of trust. I do the same with you. Even if it feels like I am slow, my love is immediate, and my presence lasts forever. Fear may visit often, anxiety may settle over your soul like mist. But you, my beloved, are called to rise with the light of my promises. You are dressed not in despair, but in hope, made from the threads of trust in my faithfulness. The peace I give is beyond understanding. It does not depend on what happens around you, but is rooted in the eternal truth of who I am and who you are in me. Let your heart rest in this invitation. You are enough. You are held, and you are deeply loved in every moment of fear and doubt. Today, I ask you to take a step forward, not a giant leap, but a small, trembling step into my peace. Speak your fears out loud to me. Give me your doubts as gifts of honesty, and watch how I turn them into pillars of strength. Let your tiredness become proof of my power. Let your anxious soul be a witness to my grace. Know that your journey through uncertainty is a holy dance with my spirit, shaping you into the beloved I made you to be. Will you trust me this time with the restless stirrings of your heart? Will you let me be your safe place in the storm? Take a deep breath of my peace now, and let my words become the steady beat beneath the chaos of your fears. You are never alone. You are loved beyond measure. I am your God, your safe place, your calm in the world's noise. Hold on to me, my dear child, because your faith is the bridge that leads you to unshakable peace. My dear child, when the world's noise quiets and shadows creep into your heart's corners, know I am there, steady and true. You may feel crushed by fear, anxiety, or doubt that hits like waves against a fragile shore. Understand, my beloved, these are not signs of weakness or failure, but part of your human journey. A wilderness where your faith is being refined. Fear is a shadow cast by the unknown, a veil over the promises I whispered before you were born. Anxiety is a restless tide trying to steal your peace, a thief that tries to dim the light in your eyes. Doubt is the pain in the night when your prayers seem unanswered or unheard. But dear one, in this longing and unrest, I am closest to you, pulling you deeper into my arms where real courage is born. Picture a night garden where moonlight softly filters through leaves, casting gentle shapes on soil that seems empty. In that soil, hidden beneath dirt and shadow, seeds rest quietly. They don't shout for sunlight or rush to bloom. Instead, they wait, gathering strength in stillness until the right time to grow and bear fruit. This is the holy space. I invite you into this sacred waiting, not passive but full of divine purpose. Together we can walk through these seasons of your heart. See how the earth turns in cycles, always moving with my plan. Nothing is wasted. No tear you shed is forgotten. The storms roar, but the roots grow deeper. Your soul, like those seeds, is growing quietly in mysteries only I know. Fear tries to tell you that you are alone in the dark, but I am the eternal light behind every shadow, child. I call you now to let go of the tight hold of doubt that traps your spirit. Bring all your anxious thoughts before me and lay them gently at my feet. Don't hide them. Don't deny them. Trust that my hands can turn every shaking doubt into stepping stones. Surrender is not giving up, but a holy exchange. I take your burden and give you strength beyond your own. Remember this often. Your anxieties do not define you, nor do they limit what is possible in me. I hold you in every fragile moment, in every restless heartbeat. Each breath you take is filled with my power to calm storms inside and outside you. You are not fighting alone, my dear. I am your anchor when everything else feels like it might fall apart. If your heart is stirring with fear tonight, don't turn away. Instead, welcome me with open hands and trembling trust. Feel my presence steady beside you like a lighthouse shining through fog, constant and sure. Speak honestly to me about what scares you. Your weaknesses are not faults, but bridges to my strength. See how fear can change, not by rushing to remove it or by your own strength, but by love softening and reshaping it. Like clay in a potter's hands, your fears are not thrown away, but invite my work to make something beautiful from brokenness. In this sacred process, I teach you to walk through doubt, not just to survive, but to thrive under my watchful care. Hear my promise beating in your spirit. Even when darkness feels close, I am the dawn that breaks every morning. Clouds may cover the hills, wind may howl, but beneath it all, life is stirring and growing. Trust this deep beat inside you, my beloved, because it means I am working now in unseen places. Let this truth rest in you. Fear, anxiety, and doubt are not enemies, but signs calling you back to trust my unfailing love. When your knees shake, remember my strength is made perfect in your weakness. Let me hold you close and whisper courage to your soul, strong and gentle at the same time. Now, will you believe me this time? Will you open your heart to the peace that goes beyond understanding? The peace that flows from my presence when you stop striving and start resting in me. You are more than your fears, my child. You are my precious one, shaped by love and destined for a hope that will never fail. Lift your eyes beyond today's struggles and know I am preparing you for a future full of my promises. Even in the silence of your questions, my voice will reach you with calm and strength. Come to me. Come as you are with all your doubts and fears. Find a safe place where your soul can breathe, heal, and be renewed. Let your spirit find deep rest in this holy harbor. Call to me when you feel unrest, and listen for the quiet voice that calms your shaking heart. Each day is a gift, my dear, and I turn your fears into paths of courage and new trust. If your heart longs for peace in the storm, turn fully to me now. Reach out with faith, even if it shakes, and find my love steadying you in ways you never imagined. Let this message soothe your tired soul. Don't rush away from it or brush it off. Hold it close as a reminder that no fear is stronger than my power to save. No worry more lasting than my promise to support you. You are loved beyond words and cared for always. Wake up now to the life I breathe into you, even in dark times. Walk forward with me, hand in hand, into peace that is beyond all you understand. Your journey is safe because it is held in my endless love. My beloved, surrender is a path both wild and gentle. It asks your heart to let go and find rest in the quiet hold of my will. There is a deep calm for the soul willing to trust me fully. Even when storms rage and the night feels endless, I see how hard you try to release your worries and fears. I am here, steady and true, inviting you to go deeper into letting go, so you may find peace beyond all understanding. Think of the mighty river flowing toward the sea. It does not fight the rocks, fallen branches, or sudden twists of land. Instead, it bends and curves with grace, never losing its way or purpose. Your heart must learn to surrender this way. not out of defeat, but with trust that every turn is planned by my hand. You may feel tossed by life, like a leaf in a storm, but I am the strong current beneath you, carrying you to the future I have made just for you. Letting go is not weakness, but a deep act of faith, a quiet whisper from your spirit that my strength grows best in your weakness. When you stop trying to control every detail, the tight knot of anxiety in your belly begins to unwind. I am not far away, my dear child. I am your safe place, your faithful lover, waiting for you to rest your tired hands in mine and trust that I am making all things work for your good. Have you not seen the stars keep shining, not by their own power, but by giving themselves to the light I give? So must your soul loosen its tight grip on fear, doubt, and confusion. Stop now and breathe in this truth. Surrender is an invitation, not a demand. It is an invitation to put down the heavy armor that weighs you down, to stop fighting battles that were never meant for you to face alone. I do not ask you to be passive or to give up, but to be active in faith, engaged, trusting, and open to my leading. Your heart has carried the weight of what-ifs and maybes, like heavy stones pressing deep into your chest. I tell you now, my beloved, that those stones are meant to be lifted, one by one, by the gentle hands of my grace. Will you let me carry them for you? Imagine yourself in a wide garden, its soil rich and ready beneath you, waiting to feed the seeds of hope planted deep in your spirit. When you surrender to me, you are planting your trust in this garden, watering it with patience and faith, sure that the harvest will come at the right time. There is a special beauty in waiting, a sacred rhythm that teaches your soul to depend not on its own strength, but on mine. This does not mean you sit still, but that you move forward with confidence, knowing I am guiding your steps. Your surrender is not silence or giving up. It is a loud shout of faith that echoes through heaven's halls. Do not be discouraged when the path seems unclear or the burdens never end. I am shaping something beautiful in your life, a masterpiece of trust that will shine with my glory. Every moment of doubt, every tear quietly shed, is a stroke of paint on the canvas of your destiny. Can you feel my hand wiping away your tiredness? Can you hear the quiet voice inviting you to rest? There is power, my dear, in giving your worries to me. Not because I need it, but because I want to fill you with a peace that is stronger than any pain or fear. Even when darkness clouds your mind and the future looks hidden in shadow, surrender is the light that leads you through the night. It is the seed of hope planted deep in your soul, waiting to grow into a strong tree that gives shelter and comfort. Remember the story of the broken branch once thrown away but grafted back onto the vine. It grew not by holding on to its own strength, but by surrendering to the life-giving vine. So your soul must hold on to me, the true vine, letting go of anything that chokes the life from your faith. Beloved, this surrender is a close dance between your will and mine, a holy conversation where your heart whispers fears and I answer with love and promise. It is in this holy space that true freedom is found. A freedom not based on what happens or the results, but deep inside, knowing I am working all things for your good. When your spirit struggles to let go, remember the hands holding you steady and strong, ready to guide you through every shadow and storm. Will you trust me today? Will you bring me your worries and fears as a sweet gift of faith? Let this truth rest inside you. When you surrender, you do not lose your voice or your power. You find a strength much greater than you ever dreamed. Surrender is the door to joy, hope, and a full life in my presence. Step into this truth and let me walk with you, carry you, and lead you into the rich freedom I have ready for you. If your heart stirs right now, if you feel my spirit gently pulling you to let go of your burdens, don't turn away. Come to me with open hands and an open heart. I am ready to meet you there, to breathe peace into your tired soul, and to give you courage that cannot be shaken. The path of surrender is not easy, but it is the way to true rest, true freedom, and the full embrace of my love. Always remember, dear one, that your surrender is never done alone. It is a holy partnership with me, the one who knows you fully and loves you without limits. Walk this way with confidence, knowing every step of trust you take brings you closer to the abundant life I want to give you. Let your soul be still and know I am here now, always inviting you to find surrender as the doorway to your healing and peace. My dear child, there are times when the road ahead looks covered by thick fog of doubt. Your heart may struggle with uncertainty, questioning the ground beneath your feet. But in those moments when the shadows feel heaviest, know my presence is not far or missing. I am the light that shines through the darkness, even when your eyes cannot see it yet. The fog is not a sign I have left you. Instead, it is a call to look deeper, to reach beyond what is seen, and to trust the unseen foundation I have laid for you. Doubt can steal your peace and confidence. It sneaks in without welcome, whispering lies about your worth, your future, or my faithfulness. My dear, listen closely, not to the voices of fear, but to the quiet surety beating in your soul. I made you on purpose, and I walk with you through every question that clouds your mind. Each doubt is a chance to hold tighter to my truth, to build your faith not on what your eyes see, but on the promises I keep forever. When anxiety feels heavy on your chest, like the air is too thick to breathe, remember the times I have carried you before. Your past wins were not just events, but signs of your strength to endure and overcome. Anxiety often makes dangers seem bigger than they are today and forgets all the victories you've had. My beloved, remember this. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. The strength I gave you then, I give now and will keep giving. Let this truth settle in your heart and push away the creeping shadows of fear. Think of the eagle soaring above storm clouds, riding invisible winds made of faith and hope. You are called to rise too, not by what you see, but by hope, even when the storm rages below. When you feel like giving up to worry and doubt, lift your eyes to me, your safe place and strong fortress. The winds trying to shake you only show how firmly I am holding you. Let your spirit fly above the fears that hold you down. I have given you wings of faith to glide over the troubles of this world. Sometimes, the silence you feel from me seems like I'm gone. But silence is often the blank canvas where I create the next great chapter of your life. In the quiet, I am working in hidden ways, weaving wisdom, growth, and preparation into your days. You may find waiting hard, but remember my timing creates what your hurried heart cannot. Trust me when things seem empty. My silence is full of purpose, building patience and strength deep inside you. Will you believe me this time and rest, knowing that all is happening under my watchful eye, even if you don't see it yet? Doubt does not disqualify you, beloved. It is part of the path to deeper faith. Even the most treasured journeys were once covered in uncertainty. Those who went before you found victory not in perfect sight, but in perfect surrender. Come close to me with honest questions in your heart. Pour out your fears and doubts like a child would to a loving parent. Trusting, I welcome your honesty. I accept you not because you are certain, but because you are willing to walk through shadows with me. Every breath you take when anxious is a sacred chance to draw me nearer. Speak to me quietly or out loud, giving me the heavy burdens on your soul. You might not feel relief right away. That is part of the growing I am doing inside you. A deeper need for me. A clearer hearing of my voice in the noise. Trust that even in the smallest acts of surrender, I am moving powerfully, turning your doubt into a strong fortress of peace. When you feel caught between hope and despair, when your spirit longs for hope but doubt tries to drown it, remember this. Your faith is a seed planted carefully inside you. Around it, storms may rage, the sun may hide, but under the surface, life is stirring, waiting for the right time to bloom brightly. Your patience and trust water that seed, and I am the gardener who never leaves. I will care for your spirit until it is strong enough to burst open with new strength, new courage, and steady confidence in my plan for you. I invite you now to take a deep breath and feel my hand, steady and strong, resting on your heart. Let the tightness in your spirit ease under my touch. Don't rush to understand everything at once. The full truth will come in my perfect time. Your journey through doubt and anxiety is not a detour, but part of the path. A holy weaving of weakness and strength that will show my glory in your life. If your heart is stirring, don't turn away but step forward, trusting I am with you every step, lighting even the darkest paths. In these hard moments, remember you are never alone. My love surrounds you, steady and overwhelming, ready to catch you when you fall and lift you when you doubt. Rest in this truth and let it be the base you build your days on. Let this truth fill you, comforting every shaking part of your soul. For I am with you now and forever, child. Sometimes the horizon looks blurry and the path feels unsure under your feet. In those times when you feel lost, abandoned, or unseen, remember you are never truly alone. I am always here. I watch over you with loving eyes and hands ready to catch you if you stumble. Even when shadows hide your way, know my light still burns bright, waiting to lead you back to where you belong, my heart. There is something holy in feeling lost, a divine call to turn your soul back to me. It is in this quiet wilderness, this space of emptiness and silence, that your soul speaks its true longings and cries out for closeness. Don't hate these moments of confusion or pain. They are rich soil where growth and truth take root. I see the tears you wipe away in secret, the burdens you carry that no one notices. Every hidden sorrow is known to me, and I carry it gently for you. I am close to the brokenhearted, not far or uncaring. When you feel left behind, know my love does not depend on your situation or your worthiness. I do not leave because of your struggles or doubts. I am the steady rock in life's changing tides. You are woven into my plan like a precious thread that can never be pulled loose. Even if people fail you and the world turns away, I stay firm and unmovable. Rest in this truth. Your worth is held by my never-changing love, not by what others think or how your feelings change. In the quiet times when you feel unseen, I am working in ways you can't see. These waiting moments are not empty but holy places where I shape your heart, make your character stronger, and deepen your trust. It is in these quiet, hidden moments that I prepare you for a future far more amazing than you can imagine. The pain of being ignored or feeling alone can shape your faith, making you stronger and able to carry more of my love and kindness. When you feel like no one sees you, remember that I see you deeply and clearly. I made you carefully and with great love. I invite you to lean into me when the sadness of loneliness starts to feel too heavy. Don't push those feelings away or try to hide them. Bring them to me. They are precious to me. I am a God who loves to heal the broken and give rest to those who are tired. Your pain is not wasted. It's the place where new growth begins. Let go of needing approval from others and instead, come and drink deeply of my love and acceptance. My child, there is a place beside me that is just for you, a place where you will never be turned away or left out. I know it's hard when fear and sadness tell you that you've been left behind or forgotten. But those are lies, trying to make you feel alone and hopeless. Hold on to the truth that I am your safe place and your strength, always here when trouble comes. When you feel lost, call to me and I will come to you. When you feel alone, hide under the safety of my care. When you feel invisible, remember I see every tear you cry, every sigh you release, and every prayer you whisper. My dear one, don't let the times you feel like you're floating without direction become your full story. Your worth is not found in how others see you or how much attention you get. You are my child, wonderfully made and deeply loved. I have placed something eternal inside you. Even if you walk through hard and dark places, I will be the light that never goes out. Let me lead you like a steady compass. I will guide you through the wilderness of your thoughts and fears. Believe me when I say your feelings of being forgotten are not the end. Let my love into the darkest places and let it heal the quiet hurts that make you feel unseen. Take my hand and walk beside me even if you can't see clearly. I am always with you. Let that truth go deep into your soul. No matter how far away you feel from the world, or even from yourself, you are never far from me. Your path might twist and turn, but I am your steady light. When you feel lost, remember that I am your home, always ready to welcome you back with peace and love. You are mine, and nothing, no darkness, no silence, no sadness, can ever pull you away from my love. So breathe deeply, my beloved, and look up to me once more. Even when you don't know where you're going, trust that I am building a path full of hope and healing beneath your steps. Know deep in your heart that I see you fully, love you completely, and hold you closely. Bring me your loneliness, your hurts, and the fears you keep hidden. I will be your safe place. If your heart feels moved by these words, don't turn away. Come near and receive the comfort I have made just for you, because you are never, ever too far from me. My dear one, the road we've walked together through your heart and soul has brought us here to this moment of peace and healing. Now I want you to rest in the truth of who you are and who I made you to be. You are my beloved, created by my hands, made for a special purpose that was written before the world began. No darkness, no lie, no weak moment can take away the deep mark of my love on your life. You belong to me forever, safe under the shelter of my care. You may have walked through dark valleys and waded through quiet seasons. You've looked into your fears and felt like you were walking alone. But my dear one, I have never left your side. I've always been the quiet light showing you the way, even when you couldn't see me. Like the sun rising after a long night, hope is rising in you now. Let this truth go deep into your heart, that you are mine, close to me forever. There is no room for loneliness where I live, because I stay with you always. My spirit is near, speaking peace and calling your name with love. Who you are is not shaped by your past mistakes or what others say about you. Those moments are just pieces of the bigger story I am weaving with care and love. Healing belongs to you. I will keep pouring out my love and strength to you like a river that never stops. Lay down your heavy loads, my dear child, and lift your head to the light of a new day. My grace is big enough to cover everything, and my mercy is fresh with every breath you take. Walk in this truth and let it refresh your heart, making you strong and sure. Let it be the ground you stand on. Your purpose is not something far away. It's already shining inside you. I've placed gifts and dreams in your heart, and they are growing at the perfect time. Don't rush ahead or hold back in fear. Walk forward with courage. I go ahead of you and make the way clear. Every step you take is full of meaning because I am walking with you. Even when the path feels unsure or the future feels hidden, remember that I never change. I'm always faithful. I ask you now to hand me every fear, every worry, and every doubt. Give me all your questions and your tired heart. I will give you peace that's deeper than you can explain, joy that no one can take away, and hope that holds you steady. Open your heart wide to me, my beloved, and let my love pull you close. Let it break the chains of guilt and fear that have held you back. You are free in me. You are precious to me. As you walk in this healing, remember you are never alone. I am always with you, your safe place and strong help. When you trip, I will catch you. When you are weak, I will hold you up. My love wraps around you like a wall that can't be broken, a home where you are fully known and deeply loved. Let this truth settle in your soul. Let it be a healing balm to every part of you. You are chosen, loved, and wanted, not because of what you do, but because of who you are, my child. You have been brought out of darkness into my beautiful light, into a life full of grace, purpose, and belonging. Walk forward with boldness in this truth. Carry my love with you like a banner over your life. Stand strong in knowing that nothing can ever take you away from my care. Every moment is an invitation to live in the joy I give you. Your story is in my hands, and it is more beautiful than you can imagine. Now, my dear one, hold these words in your heart and let them change you. Share them with those who need to know they are loved and not alone. Keep this message close for the days when life feels heavy and your spirit feels tired. Stay close to me every day and watch as I fill your life with amazing things. I love you fully and forever. You are mine and I am yours. Welcome home. Amen.